Mark and Mel. After raising 4 amazing daughters who are now raising our 12 grandchildren and helping people on land in the real estate business for over 30 years, we're now realizing our goal of a year-long adventure cruising America's Great Loop on our boat Paradise. This is a 6,000-mile journey through waterways that include the Atlantic and Gulf Intracoastal Waterways, Great Lakes, Canadian Heritage Canals, and inland rivers of America's Midwest cities. Join us as we navigate over 100 locks, explore cities large and small, and experience an unforgettable journey through America's Great Loop. This is Holiday Harbor Marina, and you can see they have power here. So we feel pretty safe here because it is supposed to rain and get windy the next couple days. So we wanted to get in. See, they have a nice restaurant we can try over there. And it's supposed to get rainy and windy, and we know some people that are taking a chance and they're going to anchor out in some little coves and weather the storm. And we just had some pretty windy nights before and anchoring out, and we just don't want to listen to our anchor alarm. So we wanted to get in, and you can't get into a lot of marinas because a lot of loopers get in there, or they are booked anyway because of the winter visitors. So as we get more into Florida, it's going to be really important to book ahead in advance so that we can get into the marinas if we need to. But it's hard to, calculate because lots of times we want to anchor out and you don't know what the weather is like, because sometimes it can be beautiful for days and days. So I'll let you know how it goes. We'll be able to get out the bikes for sure here and explore. I thought it'd be, but I like it. It's iconic. It's been there forever, and it looks like they've added on after every hurricane.
Tell us what it is.
Oh, Flora-Bama.
The Flora-Bama.
Flora-Bama.
The infamous Flora-Bama.
Infamous Flora-Bama.
This is the beach at the Flora-Bama.
I bet it's hopping during the summer here.
And the actual building is back up here. Pictures I've seen of this place from way back when, there weren't high-rise condos next door to it, but now there are. In fact, on this side, just a big parking garage.
And they're having bingo today. I bet they didn't have bingo all over here, too.
You know, if they have bingo, they're catering to the baby boomer crowd and beyond.
That's right. And then live music that starts at 1 o'clock, then again at 4 or 2 today, during the middle of the week. place down there is for sale. It's a nice golf course across the street and some buildings that are being renovated. But there's one down the street right down there. There's one right there. There's one right there. And there's another duplex on the other side. And this is near Perdido Bay. So it makes you wonder if things are not renting out like they thought they would when they bought them.
Rainy night in Perdido Key, having a burger at the Sunset Grill with my baby.
Wagyu burger.
Yum yum.
Yum yum.
Little bit of fog this morning on Perdido Key. That's the Sunset Grill. We had a burger there last night, very yummy. Our home for the last couple nights. We're going to be spending one more night here tonight after we go to the Naval National Aviation Museum after church this morning. And there's our new neighbor who arrived yesterday. Had a little bit of a hairy experience when he came in, and he grazed the bow of our boat with his stern, but fortunately no real damage done. It's supposed to be a sunny afternoon today, so it should be a nice day at the Naval Air Station to go to the museum later today. Well, here we are again at the Flora-Bama. It's Sunday morning and we are actually going to church at a bar on the beach. They call it Worship on the Water. And our new friends Jim and Cheryl there walking with Mel invited us to join them. Looking forward to it.
All the military knew that aviation was important, but they still didn't think it was that important. You had admirals that were invested in battleships. So, airplanes couldn't be that important. And then you had generals that were invested in tanks and big land armies, heck, even cavalry. So airplanes weren't that important. There were some that disagreed.
Getting out here, going down, it's not natural. When I bench now, these dumbbells, I'm keeping it here, like, facing this way. Oh, I bring them up, I'll do that. I don't come out here and do it, just coming down, on that shoulder.
So it is raining. It's supposed to rain all day today, and Mark is going to probably change out the filter. You know what? He takes care of the boat really well. I don't do that part. I'll make dinners, I'll clean the kitchen up, I'll edit the videos, and that's what I'm going to do today, is take this time with the rainy weather and edit some videos so that we can try and get them out. Because there's lots of times when we're exploring or seeing the area when we can, when we're not traveling or not finding a marina or not finding where an anchor, we are able to explore when the weather's good. So we came back to the boat. When we first got here, we were taking, I think it was our bike ride. We came back, there was a card on the step of the entrance to the boat, and it said the name of the boat. It was a boater's card, a looper's card, and they said, you know, give us a call. They actually gave us an offer that if we needed anything, and we were just thinking about how we were going to get to the doctor to get my eye shot. If you saw on the earlier, a while back on a video, I had shared that I have an occlusion, so I have to get a shot every 9 to 10 weeks so far. It's not going away, so I have to get a retinal specialist to give me a shot in my eye so that I don't go blind in that eye. So this just came out about my retinal specialist said, don't stop doing the loop, go for it. I'll send paperwork to them. They'll be able to do this, especially, you know, around where there's a lot of cities. They have this everywhere, and so I could get that done at another retinal specialist's office. So we went ahead and went on the loop, and this is the first time I've had to have it since we went in 10 weeks, and he said there was fluid there, but it looked good. So now I got the shot yesterday, which pretty much makes me incapacitated for a day. I don't know if I'm a wimp. I don't know if some other people breeze through it and go right back to work. I get kind of, you know, queasy after the shot. I can't wear my contacts. I have to wear my glasses. My glasses are progressive, so I don't wear them a lot. So I just feel a little bit out of balance when I have that shot. And so the rest of the day, I just took it easy. We watched a movie. And anyway, what this harbor host told us, which he has a long time of boating around the loop and doing the loop and down here boating in Florida, and he said that, you know, when the weather is good, take advantage of it. So you don't have to hurry like we've been doing because of the lock situation, but he said you should kind of stay on, you know, take advantage of the good weather to move on through the loop and get to the next destination. And because he said in Florida it's gonna rain, so you know, that way when it rains you don't have to worry about losing time. He said because you might get to a place and it might rain all week. You might be there a week. So this is kind of really good information that we found, and we were really grateful because of him offering the ride to the doctor, offering to take us anywhere for provisions. We have enough of everything else. So just the fact that he took me there, dropped me off, and then he and Mark went to the Marina store, and they needed to get some things there and look at some things. So it was perfect timing. By the time we were done, they came back and got me, brought us back here, and he actually even took a detour, showed some local marinas and where he's kept his boat before, and a state park, actually a national park down there on Gulf Shores, so that we could go down there also. We could get our pass again, a yearly pass for the national parks, and go tour around there, which I think would be amazing. There's no buildings there, and they're not going to build there. So they're going to keep it just natural dunes and, you know, natural preserve. So that'll be great to see that. And yeah, so that's where we're at right now. So we'll get out, pump out some hopefully higher quality videos. We're working on that. Thank you also for your support, your encouragement. Everybody has been so amazing. We never expect to get the followers. We just wanted to do this for family and friends, and we were getting so many subscriptions and help and support from people and encouragement. It is awesome. So thank you so much for that. We appreciate you subscribing, liking, you know, following our journey, and sharing with anybody else who's thinking about doing this amazing adventure. We're only a 10th of the way in, and it's been quite an adventure. I mean, we're just talking about a month and a half worth. So we have a ways to go. It takes about a year, so we have a ways to go. So anyway, thanks again, and we will see you